Hi everyone, welcome back to another gameplay of BTT5. Let's continue with the new extreme map Toxic Waste. Right now I'm gonna show you Impoppable on Mastery Mode. Now for those of you who don't know what Mastery Mode is an elite game mode that you unlock after you can get all the medals in normal mode. So in order to unlock the mastery for example the expert maps, you need to have unlocked all the medals for the expert, advanced, intermediate and beginner maps. And so because of the fact that this map is an extreme one, you need to have unlocked all the medals for all the maps, so also for the extreme ones. And now on mastery mode, every balloon is one rank higher. That means that red balloons turn into blues, blues into greens, and the most important thing is that rainbows turn into ceramics, ceramics turn and become Moabs, and Moabs BFBs, and then BFBs turn into Zomagods. So the game becomes very quickly very fast, becomes very difficult, sorry, very fast, and especially after round 40, from round 40 until like round 65 is where you need to have your defenses well placed. And on top of that, on mastery mode, every bloom pop is gonna give you less cash, so farming is essential, and getting farms and factories. So for this gameplay I'm gonna use the monkey lab upgrades. I have everything activated other than, well, the thing with storing lives, but in Impoppable you only have one. And yeah, everything activated, I have everything maxed. Then as special buildings, I'm gonna start with the monkey special building. Yeah, here we go. It's important having this special building with all 4 levels unlocked, because the last level is gonna make the dark monkeys able to pop lead balloons, and that's very important. And then for round 39, I think I'm gonna switch to the balloon cheaper special building. Now in this special building you only need the first 3 levels, so the 4th level is not required, you just need the first 3. And yeah, that's it. Now I think here I activated the balloon cheaper special building, so I'm gonna need to switch. Here we go. And yeah, let's just start with the gameplay. I'm gonna use all the tricks and all the best things I know about the game in this particular gameplay. And another thing that I was able to find by just playing out this level multiple times is the fact that on reverse this map is actually easier. So I recommend you to play on reverse. It's a feature that you can have for every single map, so it's not like in BTT6 that only it's like a one mini game mode you can do on medium. You can use reverse in BTT5 for every single difficulty. So once again I'm going to start with 2 turbo turtles, but the position is going to be slightly different. So because here the balloons are coming from the center, I'm going to have a 1 turbo turtle right there, bottom left corner, and instead one here, top right corner, so as close as you can to the top and to the left side. This is the best spot I was able to find to have good piercing and to cover the largest amount of area. Then the free dark monkey from the special building, I'm gonna just place it here in this top right corner, right? But it's the same, if you place it in the top or in the bottom, it's the same. You just need to place it to just help the turtle a little bit. And it's always very important on master mode placing farms and start farming as fast as possible. And that's why here I'm using I start with the turtles and with a free dark monkey, so I'm not spending any amount of cash in any upgrade or in any tower other than, as you can see here, placing the farm. And I'm gonna place a farmer as well. In this case I'm not gonna have the problem of having the farmer placing the banana basket and distracting the balloons backwards, because the balloons are coming from the center, so that's perfect. And I'm pretty sure the gameplay I showed you yesterday on normal mode on Impoppable, it can be optimized by a lot just by playing on reverse. So if you play like this instead of playing like I did, I think it makes already this map much easier. And now it's pretty much just upgrading the farm 1-0. And yeah, the turtles should be able to handle all the balloons. The dark monkeys are just there for support, but you can definitely see the bottom turtle without having any dark monkey can still pop all the balloons. So just be careful when you see any balloon, especially in this bottom side, being able to turn left or right. Just be ready with the Rospects to pop them. Rospects are a thing that on BTD5 you can really use a lot, but because of the fact that in BTD6 you can't, I've lost getting used using Rospects, and yeah, that's my bad. So placing here a farm before the ends, remember, very important, because you're gonna get the extra 2 bananas, and that's 80 more cash. And if you do this for every farm, you're gonna end up having hundreds of cash more, and that can make a difference between like being able to get an upgrade one run earlier or not. And yeah, that's why it's so important. So here run 9, just being careful here with this left side. Alright, especially these fast yellows, and yeah, just here being careful this bottom side, because really the top side having the dark monkey can it's enough. Right, so I can now sell this farm, right, and I can get this one to 0. This is a very simple trick that I recommend you to use if you have at least sell price in the lab level 11 or level 12. And now I should be able to get a free dark monkey, yeah, round 10. So I'm gonna now place it here in this bottom right corner, closest to the bottom, to the right. Here we go, just like that. Nice. And I'm pretty sure I can get another farm to 0 before I need to start upgrading these dark monkeys. So yeah, should be good. Now remember, as always in this game, even if you lose, you just need to close the app, reopen it, and you're gonna be playing for the last round where you lost. So you can even afford to be a little more reckless, and maybe go a little faster than what you would like to go. So that's another farm in the round, and then as you can see now, getting these extra bunches of bananas allows me to actually get this farm 1-0 right away. And yeah, so I just need here one more banana, I think. Or did I got already? Yeah, I don't know. Let's just get it 1-0 then, and let's start. I don't want to really delay too much the gameplay. And here I'm gonna do the same. So as soon as I have enough cash to place another farm, I'm gonna do it, possibly before the round ends. And then I'm gonna just sell the other farm to get this one to 0 whenever I see I have enough cash to do so. I tried, but I wasn't able to drop it. Oh well, whatever. So no extra 80 cash in that round. I wasn't fast enough with my fingers, with the mouse actually. Okay, so let's sell this one to 0. And yeah, let's just start upgrading these dark monkeys. I'm gonna start upgrading the top one, but it's the same. If you upgrade the top one or the bottom one, it's the same. Just getting them 1-3, and that should be enough. We got 1-3 top and bottom. And now here I'm going quite fast between the rounds, but you can definitely slow down, and you can make sure as always that you pop every balloon. So that's another farm here in the round, right? That should give me some more cash. And then as this new round starts, I should get, yeah, another free dark monkey that I'm gonna place right here, closest to the top and to the other one. It's important placing them like this and not, for example, in the bottom side, even if like here it may seem like it's closer. It's true that it's closer, but right there later on I'm gonna be placing a balloon shipper. So yeah, that's why I needed that spot. Round 22 has LED balloons in master mode, but because of the fact that with the special building the monkeys can pop LED balloons, and also with the coconut the pro turbo turtles can pop LED balloons, should be no problematic. Right, another farm to 0. Can I get here another one before the round ends? I tried to drop it here, but you can see that here you can't drop it. I just needed to drop it a little closer to the left. Oh well, whatever. Now I need for next round actually I can just get here a farm. Alright, I can start the round and then I can just get this. Oh yeah, it was a fast forward. Yeah, the balloon was too fast. I wanted to get these. I wanted to start the round. Yeah, my bad. Oh well, whatever. Yeah, this happens when you don't play the game very often. And I wanted to like start the round because I know that there is just one balloon in round 24. I wanted to start the round, get the cash from the farm, and then get the monkey to 3 and then pop the camera balloon. But because of the fact it was fast forward, I wasn't fast enough in doing this. So yeah, that was definitely my bad. And here I don't know what I'm doing, so I'm gonna just replay this round. I don't really know what I'm doing. I just got distracted because here I can get a farm to 0. So yeah, I don't know what is wrong with me. I probably got distracted by that mistake in round 24. Alright, I think that should be, yeah, next round the rainbows, but it should be enough. With the turtles and with the that monkeys, should be enough to pop all of them. Let's just go slow here. Yeah. So let's place here a village for the farms. Now 4 farms is the best number I was able to find in all the time that I played the BTD5. 4 farms seems the best number between like enough, spending enough cash and getting enough farms, but at the same time not spending too much cash and being able to get some defenses at the same time. So that's the village. Actually here, after you place the village, you need to sell the farms, and I didn't do it. So because when you place a village in BTD5 you get actually a discount. You can see that all the farms are in range, so I can now sell all of them and I can replace them, but this time in range of the village, and in doing so I'm gonna actually be gaining some cash. So I'm gonna actually place the first one right here. Should be in range of the village. Alright, 2-0. Another one right here, 2-0, and actually then the third one I'm gonna get it 3-0. So 1, 2, 3. Here we go. That should definitely work. And boom. And you can see now I have a farm 3-0 and I'm getting a lot more cash than before. So that's why it's important, like really exploiting sell price. Once you can place a village, sell all the farms, replace them back again, and use the extra cash that you get to, well, upgrade them up. And yeah, here we go. All these rounds should be quite easy, and I think I'm gonna just get here another farm 3-0. Yes, round 30 should be able to get another another free dart monkey. Round 30, here we go. So I can just place it back here, closest to the bottom, closest to the right. So this normally is my setup to get the factory. 2 farms to 0, 2 farms 3-0. Once I reach 3.4 thousand cash, I can sell 3 farms to get the 4th one into factory. Now let's get this bottom dart monkey to 3, right? Preparing for camo balloons around 33. And now I'm gonna get these dart monkeys here in the back, also 1-3. That should be enough to like be able to survive these rounds, because there are a lot of rainbows here, a lot of balloons, and I don't want to really risk losing. I already let one balloon pass from round 24, so that was already quite bad. And yeah, and you can see that I have already enough cash, so I'm gonna get the factory here in round 33. So you can see selling, 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 and that's enough to get this one to factory. So always another trick, start the round and then get the factory. In that way you're gonna get, instead of bananas, you're gonna get boxes, and you're gonna get up to 13 boxes, so that's a lot more of cash. And you can see that actually just one Dark Monkey, 2, 3 for each of the side is enough to pop all these camos, so that's perfect. Let's drop here another tower right now. I'm pretty sure here these ninjas are going to be out of range because I'm placing them very close to the top and to the left, so they're just slightly out of range of the village, but that's enough, that's fine. Later on, when I'm going to get the villages 2, 3, they're going to be in range. Yeah, I just need to place the ninjas in this way because then later on I'm going to place a bomb right here and a glue gunner there, so that's why I need to place them quite good. Yeah, they're both out of range of the village, but that's fine, I guess. So now I'm gonna keep on doing this trick with the farm over and over in order to gain more cash and gain enough cash to actually be able to survive all these rounds. I'm gonna do this trick over and over. So let's see here. Oops, actually, yeah, you can't. I can't do it with the valuable bananas, so I needed to sell a ninja actually to be able to do it. Oh well. So replacing the ninja back again here. It's always better to do the trick with valuable bananas because you get the boxes worth 600 cash. So that's a lot more cash in one round. Let's get these ninjas to 1. Alright. Now I'm gonna start getting as well the Bloon shippers right here. So 1 closest to the top and to the right. Alright, and then the same for this one. So closest to the bottom and to the right side. They should always be able to cover both paths at the same time, and that's the cool thing about placing towers in this way. Alright. Oh. So strong. Strong. And then let's do the trick with the farm. Let's not forget about that. And yeah, it's just important doing it over and over. Yeah, the more times you can do it, the more cash you get. So let's get here both of these ninjas 3-1. Here ceramics around 35, but just 1 Bloon shipper for each side should be enough. So yeah, that's all good. So let's do the trick once again. Let's see how much cash I have left. 9,000. So I can actually get both of these ninjas now for 2. Alright, here we go. So now the ninjas are going to do a lot more of damage. Remember always about round 37 that has camo lad bloons. Now because of the fact that I have the Dark Monkeys with a special building, I can actually pop already those camo lads, so it's not gonna be a problem for me. But definitely if you don't have the special building, I would recommend you to use like a 0 2 apprentice. I think that's enough. And here we go, those are the camo lads at the very end. You just need one of the Dark Monkeys to pop them, and yeah, that's it. So let's keep on doing the trick here. 1, 2, 3. Start. And I think also I'm gonna get here range. And I'm gonna start getting some area damage for the next rounds. Around 39 there are gonna be a lot of ceramics, so I think getting a bomb in range of the village is gonna be quite good. 3-2 and 3-2 also down here. And this is round 30. Oh, the end of round 38. So actually here I'm gonna just switch now to the Bloon shipper special breeding. So from the Dark Monkey into the Bloon shipper. Here we go. That is gonna make the Bloon shippers and the upgrades cost less, and also they're gonna have more range and they're gonna slow down the bloons. You can see that now the Bloon shippers cost 855, and if I sell these Bloon shippers I placed before I got the special building, I can sell them for 8.91. So I can actually earn here 36 cash just by selling these Bloon Chippers and getting these new ones. Yeah, so that's another thing that I'm gonna do here. Every single trick that I know to be able to gain cash somehow, I'm gonna do it. Now that the monkeys can't pop lab balloons anymore, so you're gonna need to have these Bloon Chippers 100% at least to 0 to pop lab balloons. But in this case, actually before even getting bombs, I'm gonna get the Bloon Chippers for 2 each because I need them for around 40, as always, MOABs. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, so 4, 2, 4, 2, and here we go. So round 40, 4 MOABs, so 2 of them are gonna be in the top side, 2 of them in the bottom side, and that's why you need at least the 1 Bloon Chipper for each side. So yeah, remember. Now here I'm gonna place the bombs I placed before. So 3-2 bomb right there for the top side, 3-2 bomb right here for the bottom side. In close. I'm gonna keep on doing this trick with the farm, I think until round 45. And you're gonna be seeing now the MOABs coming out. Here we go. Yeah, 1 Bloon Chipper for 2 for each side is more than enough. So that's just that's round 40. Normally it's a very difficult round, but yeah, if you just follow this setup, it becomes quite easy. Bloon Chippers overall make mob class balloons very easy to deal with, and that's why in BTD6 there are so many different ways to destroy mobs, because you don't have Bloon Chippers. But if Ninja Kiwi will add Bloon Chippers in BTD6, then most likely like almost everyone is gonna start using them to destroy mob class balloons. If they can suck in mob class balloons, it's not probably they may add Bloon Chippers, but maybe they will not be able to like suck in mob class balloons until you get them like maybe rank 5, so you can have only 1 Bloon Chipper that can suck in mob class balloons. So yeah, definitely they can always find a way around it. But yeah, in this game BTD5 Bloon Chippers are busted. They're very good. So are towers that you always gonna have, like in whatever gameplay, whatever difficulty you're playing, it's better always to have Bloon Chippers. So that's another time the trick. I just added some glue gunners here to be able to also start throwing down the balloons. Now here around 43 there are some more MOABs, but I think 1 Bloon Chipper is still enough. Or is it? Here there are some balloons right there. Yeah, actually it was quite risky. So but until round 46 there are no more MOABs. So I think I'm gonna just sell here all these dark monkeys, and I'm gonna get here a village once again in the center, trying to reduce the cost of the upgrades. Right here, just give me more range. So let's just make sure that the Bloon Chippers are in range of these villages, and here we go, closest to the top, closest to the right, whenever there is enough range. 1 Bloon Chipper here, should have enough cash. Another one right, yeah, right there, because I still need to like sell this one and replace it. So yeah, that's enough cash. So I'm gonna do this trick with the farm just 2 more rounds, so around 44 and around 45, and then that's gonna be it. I think I have already enough cash to deal with all the next rounds. So I'm gonna get both villages in both sides 2-2, and here we go. That's the last time doing the trick. Getting here both glue gunners 3-2 also to start like not only throwing down ceramic but also popping them quite fast. And let's get here once again farms. For round 49 though, I want at least one more Bloon Shipper for each side, because round 49 has a ton of mobs. Round 47 already has a ton of mobs, but I think it's a little easier than round 49. So I'm gonna start building here one extra Bloon Shipper for each side. I'm gonna get here 2 farms, 3-0, and then yeah, just building Bloon Shipper for the top and for the bottom. Yeah, you can see round 47 is quite easy. But round 49, too many mobs. I don't want to really risk, so that's why I'm gonna place here closest to the bottom in this case, and to the right. Yeah, just like this. So in this way, I'm pretty much having the Bloon Shippers that are gonna destroy mob class Bloons in the left, and I have instead towers that are gonna do damage or like CC on the right. So I think this is like the best setup I was able to find. And also another thing that I want is these bombs here to be able to pop zebras and also start stunning the Bloons. Right, I think now with this setup I'm very well placed for the next couple of like until like round 59, like until the zone I got, this should hold. So I can just focus on getting some more factories going on. Always at least doing the trick once, so always at least getting the factory in the round. All right. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with this setup. I think it's gonna be quite good. Even if Bloon Shippers will take the Bloons from the center, they're gonna bring them towards them, then they're gonna be speeded back. So these towers will always be able to pop those Bloons. Stunning, you know, the glue, destruction. So yeah, I'm very happy. It was the best I was able to find. So very likely, if you follow a very similar strategy to this one, also for normal mode, it should work as well. 54, 55, quite easy. And now the next tricky round may be, well, round 60 is oh my god, so that's one thing. But then I think it may be around 63, the ceramic rushes, because I don't have still any like ice tower or any tower like that, and I can't really place it close to the Bloons. So I can either like get an ice tower here, because the Bloon Shippers are gonna bring the Bloons closer to this left side. I can actually do that. So let's just place here a 4th Bloon Shipper, right, closest to the other one, so closest to the top and to the right. Right, so that's 1, that's 2, so that's gonna be 4 Bloon Shippers for each side. Right, I'm trying to place them as close as I can to one another. Oh yeah, and then another thing that I'm gonna do, as I did for the normal gameplay, but now I'm gonna do it much earlier, is gonna be placing a heli right there in the center of where the Bloons are coming from, locked in place, and then a heli for 0. So yeah, I think this is just another very nice thing to have here, exploiting this map in reverse. So I have already 4 Bloon Shippers. That should be enough for the oh my god. Actually, maybe it's way too much. Probably 3 Bloon Shippers was still enough for the oh my god. But then the next thing that I really want, as I said, is a nice tower here. Probably here closest to the, yeah, anywhere here should be able to affect the Bloons being sucked by the Bloon Shippers, so that should work. And I just want this ice tower from 63, because I don't want to risk like the ceramics or the fast Bloons to be able to get past my defenses. So here we go, 3 twice towers. All right, so the balloons are gonna be sucked in by the balloon chippers. They're gonna be slowed by the ice tower, so they're gonna remain slow for, I don't know, maybe 1-2 seconds. And yeah, that's gonna be all the defenses that I need, really. I'm gonna also get here, as always, also some boomerangs that are quite good. 32 boomerangs to deal some very nice damage, the ricochet effect and all the stuff. So 1, 2, 3. I don't know if the bottom path also increases the damage, but I'm gonna just do it anyway. With 6 it does, but I don't know here if it does. So 3, 2, and yeah, let's see around 63 how it goes. I still have a lot of cash that I can spend, so yeah, a lot of balloons. What if I get actually here another balloon chipper? I mean, I feel like it's very close. Like there are too many mobs here. It seems that I can hold with the ice towers, with the slow, and also the glue gunner and the stun from the bomb. Wait, I don't know. I don't really feel so safe. So let's just get here a 5th balloon chipper, and yeah, also for the next round that has 2s on my guts. Why not? So that's gonna be 5 balloon chippers for each side. Now what else can I get? I think I can just start building some super monkeys, right? I mean, I could be getting a temple here for each side, but I think it's gonna be just an overkill. So yeah, not getting a temple. Just building some super monkeys. Right. Robot monkey and the sun god. Right. Oops, I don't have the... So I start going faster here through the waves. So in this case, I got sun god in the top and then robot monkey in the bottom. So right now I'm gonna get here. Oops. Sun god in the bottom, and then robot monkey in the top side. In this way I have damage in different areas, but you can see the range of the super monkeys being so large that they can actually target a lot of different parts. And here robot monkey. Now I can definitely yeah, I think I'm gonna deactivate the balloon chipper special building because it's making the game lag a little bit. So yeah, that's something I always deactivate because it's useful for like between round 40 and round 55, but afterwards when you have so many balloon chippers, you have these many defenses, I think yeah, having the special building is not anymore that much needed. Okay. So yeah, let's just get here more damage, you know, around. Let's get also here a 2-3 ice tower just to combo the other ice tower. 2-3 here, 2-3 here. Then I can get here both villages 2-4 as well to have the activated ability for later stages of the game. And then I think the very last thing that I can get are maybe some mob presses. Sorry, the crippled mobs, right? So the snipers. So around 76, another mob rush. I could get here as well a sabo, just in case, you know, it's needed. in any round. Actually, let's get 2. Now 5 Bloon Cheapers for each side are enough. Now here, let's just slow down a little bit. Okay. I don't know why I always get scared when I see so many Bloons. Just get here. Actually, I still have this one, yeah, this village to get. 2-4. So that's one crippled mob, 4-0, and then another one always in range of the village, 4-1 in this case. So getting different attack speeds, so in that way they can cripple the mobs different timings, and yeah, their effect is much more permanent. Having Bloon Shippers though means that the Zomagats get sucked in almost immediately, but then like when there are BFBs and mobs, if I can like stun them, it's better. And then 2 snipers out of range of the village, so maybe up here. And now on master mode, the hardest round in the game is round 84, because it's the round that has the highest amount of Zomagats. So I can actually just sell here these farms right now. Alright. I can get here also another ability to slow down mob class Bloons, but I mean I see so little that I don't know if I'm gonna be able to use like Sabo or those abilities fast enough. I don't even think I need them. Like it may seem or it may look like there are too many Bloons, but at the end of the day I should still be able to pop them all. Maybe only around like around 84 may be hard. So let's just use Sabo here once, just once around 83. Why not? Just to slow down all the Bloons here. And but that's it. And then round 84 I'm gonna use Sabo and then both villages. Especially when the Zomagats are gonna pop. That's when I'm gonna use the abilities. See all these BFBs, all the Zomagats. So let's use here Sabo. And let's use both villages right now. Alright, that should increase the attack speed and pierce of all the towers. And here we go. Yeah, that should be enough. And then round 85 it's pretty easy because you only have 5 Zomagats, so compared to round 84 it's a piece of cake. 3 Zomagats from the top side, 2 from the bottom. So once again using 1 Sabo, the 2 villages, and that's it. So I hope you guys enjoyed and see ya. Bye bye.